Yo, what's going on, everybody? All right, let's see. We are gonna get things started. Had to go use the bathroom real quick, but we're all set. Ready to shiny hunt on a Monday afternoon, late afternoon. So yeah, so here's what I have planned for the week. So today, live streaming the shiny hunt for Bulbasaur. We're doing that today, which is Monday. Tomorrow, it might be a shorter stream than usual. I'm gonna do two separate streams on tomorrow, Tuesday, which we're gonna finish up Link's Awakening tomorrow, and then whenever we're done with that, we're gonna finish up Donkey Kong Country Returns. So that's gonna be two separate streams. So as soon as I'm done, with Link's Awakening, we beat it and everything. We're gonna make that its own stream, and then we're gonna stream Donkey Kong Country Returns, so I can finish those two up in the same day, and then we can move on to Echoes of Wisdom, and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze as well on the same week. So we're gonna try and finish that up. So I think, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna finish up those two games tomorrow, Link's Awakening and DK Country Returns tomorrow on the same day. And then Wednesday, if we don't get a shiny today in today's stream, then we'll definitely pick it up on Wednesday. That is if we don't get a shiny in today's stream. But yeah. Whatchamacallit, yeah, so tomorrow's Wednesday. The rest of the week I'm trying to see what I'm gonna be planning on doing. So yeah. Yeah, for now we're just gonna focus on the shiny hunting for Bulbasaur. We're just gonna, so this whole time I've just been collecting eggs for the past hour before we got on stream. And then yeah, here we are now, so we're gonna try and do that. All right, let me see how many eggs we got, and let me see how much time we got on the timer. Hold on. Okay, we got 3 minutes on the timer. Let me see how many eggs we got. So we got 1, 2. Okay, we only got, let's finish up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 4 more eggs to complete the box. So let's go get 4 eggs, and then this will bring us to 60 eggs. So yeah. Let's get 4 more eggs and we'll hatch them. We'll start hatching. But yeah, today's just a slow day. I decided, you know what, we're gonna stream today. I got a lot of streams planned for this week. Tomorrow I'm trying to see. Maybe Wednesday I'll use that day to record. Like I said, I want to record a breeding tutorial, so I gotta start doing that for Wednesday. I'm gonna be recording that day, so there'll be nothing posted for Wednesday. So I'm gonna record a full breeding tutorial, which will explain like how to breed for egg moves, shinies, how to pass down Pokeballs, all that stuff. What natures I recommend using and stuff. You know, like a full breeding tutorial and stuff. Will explain everything there is to Pokemon breeding for like beginners and stuff who want to get into like shiny hunting and all the other methods and stuff like that. So I'll probably start working on that on my own time. So yeah, it's gonna be a long, lengthy video. It could probably be, I could try and squeeze it all into one video, or maybe into 2 parts. I don't know. I'm still working on it. I just want to get it out there before the release of Legend ZA. I just want to get out a full breeding video on all that. Not only that, I'll be explaining the differences as well between like the different breeding there is from game to game, like what Pokemon breeding is like in different games and stuff. 'Cause a lot has changed for Pokemon breeding between different generations. So I'll be explaining that in a video, or probably make that into its own video, so it doesn't make the breeding guide longer than it already is. But yeah, I had not started it yet, so I'm working on that on my own time. So whenever it's released, it's gonna be released whenever I get it done. So yeah, so let's see. So today is our Bulbasaur shiny hunt today. Tomorrow we'll be finishing up Link's Awakening and DK Country Returns on Tuesday. It'll be its own separate stream. So we're gonna start with Link's Awakening tomorrow, and then after that we'll do DK Country Returns. So yeah, and then Wednesday I'll probably not have anything planned for Wednesday. So I'll probably use that time to work on the Pokemon breeding guide video for. It's not gonna be posted this week, probably until next week. So I'm gonna use that time to record. And then Thursday, I think we're gonna do Echoes of Wisdom on Thursday. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. It's been on my bucket list. Like, I have the game here. It's been on my bucket list to play these games that my brother let me play. So the games I want to do is I want to finish up DK Country Returns, so we can move on to Tropical Freeze as well on Friday, and we can do Echoes of Wisdom on Thursday, and then Wednesday will just be nothing scheduled for Wednesday. So yeah, that's what my plan is for this week. So I want to get those 2 streams done before I move on to the next games. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was busy talking. We forgot about the... Oh crap. Alright. Alright, we can start hatching now. We can... Hold on, did I go over by eggs? Hold on, let me see. Oh, let me reset the timer because we were running low on time. Hold on. Let me get out my notes. Let me get out my notepad so I can write down how many eggs we have. Gotta make sure we let's see. Let me just get the timer going. Okay, I got my notes out so that way we can count the eggs we have, so that way I don't lose count. Alright. Hopefully we get a shiny in this stream. If we don't get a shiny in stream, then I'll probably stream for a little bit on Wednesday. Alright, let's do that. Come on, I wish I can skip this. Alright, reset the time. Let's see, how many eggs did we go over by? Let me get my Volcarona. Put these guys over here, because these are the Pokemon I eventually will shiny hunt. Let's see, so we got 30, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, okay. So we're gonna be hatching 64 eggs so far. Alright, let's hatch these and then we'll hatch the other ones, okay. Where am I? Okay. So we got like 30 minutes to hatch 64 eggs, which should be fine. Alright. I'm gonna keep my notepad out. So 64 eggs. Let's see if we'll get a shiny on stream. Like I said, I mean, I'll be surprised if I get a shiny early on stream. If we do get a shiny early on stream, like let's say it wouldn't even be a stream if it was like 20 minutes into the stream. So what I'll do is, like, if we get a if I get a shiny early on stream, we can I'll make a change to the schedule. We'll probably, if we get a shiny early on stream, I'll quickly do Link's Awakening and DK Country Returns all in one day. If we get a shiny early on stream, that will it'll make changes to the schedule. But if we don't get a shiny today, then it'll just go as scheduled, like I said earlier. So you never know if you're gonna get a shiny or not. So yeah, I'm gonna see. Alright, so we're hatching these 4 eggs. Alright, let me change the music. I had to change the music manually. Not mine. we go. All right. I'll be surprised if we get a shiny early on stream. I'll be here for a while because I got some coffee with me, so it should last me a little bit. It'll last me for a little bit. Also, another thing I'm also doing on the side right now is I am on my 3DS and I'm doing my own shiny hunt. I don't have a capture card on my 3DS, but I am shiny hunting for Poipole on Pokemon Ultra Sun. I am shiny hunting. Pretty much I'm doing 2 shiny hunts at the same time. I'm shiny hunting for Poipole and Ultra Sun, as you can hear. Yep, Ultra Sun. I'm shiny hunting for Poipole. So yeah. I'm doing 2 shiny hunts. I wish I can show you guys. I mean, I can. I think I got a GoPro, but I don't know how to hook it up to my... I can hook it up to my laptop right now and show you guys the footage at the same time, but I don't know how to do that. I'll probably do it in the next stream, maybe. I think I can do it. I'll have to figure that out eventually. All right. So that was 4 eggs so far. We got 60 more to go. So no shinies. So 4 eggs so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will bring us to 9 eggs. All right. So on one hand, I have the Pro Controller on my left, and the and my 3DS on the other one, so I can reset. So whenever you guys see me stopping, that's what I'm using to reset my I'm a soft reset so I can get the shiny. So yeah, so far nothing. I don't even know how many resets I've done on the 3DS. Because in the Sun and Moon games, I don't even have the shiny charm ain't gonna help you. So yeah, I'm just have to keep soft resetting for shiny Poipole until I get one. So yeah. So I'm doing 2 shiny hunts right now at the same time. I mean, I could make it quicker because I got a physical copy of Ultra Moon, and I can do that as well. It'll help me even better, so I can... Here, I'll set that up in a bit. For now, I'm just gonna stick with one 3DS for right now. I can use my brother's 2DS. Yeah, let's see. I can use my brother's 2DS to do the other shiny hunt. But for now, I'm gonna stick with this one. Because if I do get a shiny, right here, I'll record it and then post it as a. I'll post it once if I do get a shiny on the here. Okay, no shiny. Okay, 2 more eggs in this one. Okay, we got one more. All right, we got one more egg here. So far we got 9 eggs. All right, 9 eggs so far. let's get rid of these guys. So we got 9 eggs hatched so far. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Will bring us to 14. So bring us to 14 eggs. Oh, I'm not paying attention because I'm on the 3DS and on the phone. Alright. Let's see, will we get a shiny? Egg number 10. No shiny. Alright. 4 more eggs. Alright, egg number 11. So yeah, I want to know what it looks like in shiny form in game. I haven't seen it in game yet. I only seen like the picture in the thumbnail that I have for shiny Bulbasaur, but I haven't seen it like its in-game model, which I'll showcase if we do get the shiny, like I always do in the other ones. Alright, so hold on. We got, how many eggs do we hatch? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I'll bring us to 14 eggs. Okay, how to make sure. So this is egg number 13. Alright, will this one be shiny? No, it is not. Luckily, it's going to get morning in game, so we can see the shiny better if we get one. Alright. Egg number 14. Oh, I hit the mic on accident. Alright, hold on, give me a sec. Let me well, I'm resetting because I'm also shiny hunting on the 3DS. Hold on, give me a sec. Alright. Let's see. 14 eggs, no shiny. Let's get rid of these. But if we, like I said, we're only 20 minutes into the stream. If we get a shiny early on stream, then we'll do Link's Awakening and stuff. Because I definitely want to play Echoes of Wisdom. That's been on my bucket list, which I'll save for later this weekend. Alright, so how many eggs will this? So we hatch 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. I want to keep track of what egg is hatching and stuff. So the egg is gonna hatch is gonna be number 15. How I can track what egg is shiny or not if we do get one. How much time do we have? 18 minutes, okay. Fall's coming too, so yeah, we got that fall weather coming soon. I think we are getting our I looked up, the first day of fall is on the 22nd of September, We're on the 8th currently. I can't wait till like we get that brisk fall weather. Especially in the mornings. It's that brisk cold weather. Yeah. I just like the weather in fall. My favorite season of the year. Alright, how many eggs do I have? So we got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this will be 17, okay. Just had to make sure. Alright, egg number 17. Bro. Whatchamacallit, yesterday? Was it yeah, it was yesterday on Sunday. I opened up the Pokemon packs. The whatchamacallit, the footage apparently got corrupted and I couldn't like I couldn't edit it so that way I can like show you guys. It was corrupted. I transferred the video from my brother's GoPro that I recorded on to my laptop so I can edit. But unfortunately unfortunately I couldn't get the footage to work. So I'm like, I'll scrap it and I'll probably do another pack opening and make sure I get, make sure I get it on video and stuff. But the only pulls I got was the only pulls I got was a Volcarona. I think it was a holo. It's not full art, but it's a holo. And then I did get a full art Gavantula. So yeah, I'm glad I got something. I was hoping to get some of the full arts of the starters of Unova. But yeah, I didn't get nothing. I didn't get no insane pulls. Maybe the next opening I'll probably do in a video was definitely, I want to get the box of White Flare and Black Bolt. I'm gonna put some money on the side for that. So yeah, once I get the box, I'll definitely make a video on that for pack openings. And I'm not only gonna be doing pack openings, I'll probably be doing like other Pokemon merchandise that are, Pokemon related. Like maybe figurines that I probably want to buy in the future. Y'all remember the whatchamacallit, those folio cards that like are screenshots of them from the movie Mewtwo Strikes Back? I remember seeing a lot of those when I was a kid. I kind of want to get more of those. And no, they sell for an affordable price online, but they can be a little pricey as well. I want to open those packs up too, see what we can get. So yeah, I plan on opening up other Pokemon related stuff in a video, maybe on a streams. I'm gonna see how I can like get the GoPro working so you guys can see. I can share the screen or something. I'm gonna try and work on that and how to do that. But yeah, definitely make a video on like Pokemon packs openings or other Pokemon merchandise like come across. I might go back to that antique mall I went to buy the packs and see if they have any like other Pokemon related items I can get. And maybe open them up on a video or something. I don't know. How's this see? Let's... Alright, let's see. Let's see if we get a shiny or not. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully we get a shiny. I kind of want to see it. How many eggs do we have left? 3 more eggs in the batch. Okay, 2 more eggs in the batch. You know, one of these days, I may or may not do some vlogs or something if I ever do go somewhere. I don't know. But I gotta get permission if I want to, like, I kind of want to vlog the antique mall that I went to so you guys can see, like, all the stuff they had. But at the same time, you also gotta get permission if you want to record in places. If they don't allow you to record, like, here's the thing, I just want to record, you know, us going through the stuff they have. I don't want to record people because they'll obviously be disrespectful that you're just putting them on camera and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. Like, when I went, there was a lot of people, like a decent amount, not, but yeah, I just want to record, you know, just me looking at the cars they have and stuff like that. Maybe in the future I'll probably make a vlog on that. All right, let's get the next batch. Get the next batch of eggs going. All right, next batch. But yeah, for me, for the Pokemon cards, I'm gonna start out small and then work my way up. Like I said, Pokemon cards nowadays, like me getting into the whole collecting cards, I'm not the type to like buy and resell cards if they're valuable and stuff. No, I just collect to collect them. I'm gonna put it in my own personal collection. If I ever pull a card like the full upper Reshiram and Zekrom, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm keeping it. I'm not gonna be those people who pull cards and then sell them on the market or something. I'm not gonna be that. If I get duplicates of good cards, then maybe I'll donate it to one of y'all. I'll probably open cards on stream. If I pull something and I already have it, I'll probably donate it to one of y'all if you guys watch. And that's probably something in the near future I plan on doing. Like, I have so many things I want to do. It's just gonna be put on hold for now. 2 more eggs in the batch. Alright, well, we get a shiny. Let's see, one more egg in the batch. Okay. Alright, no shiny. So when we catch the next batch, I'll bring us to like 34. Alright, next batch will bring us to like 34. Alright, we still got like 30 more eggs left. 8 minutes on the timer. Hold on, let me reset the 3DS. Okay. Next batch of eggs. If we don't get a shiny within these the next 30 eggs, then we'll keep continuing until we get a shiny. I was gonna say something, but what? I forgot. Oh yeah, the next shiny. I'm trying to think of what's the next shiny hunt next. I might hold on, I have to see. Is the next shiny at the shiny hunt the fire type? I'm doing grass. Hold on, I have to see what order. I think it was water or grass. Yeah, it might be at the. I think the next Pokemon at the shiny hunt is probably gonna be a Mega Fire Pokemon. So I kind of want to. I really want to see these shinies. Its Mega form. I think the next one I'll probably do a shiny Dragonite next, which we're gonna have to shiny hunt for Dratini first if we want to get a Dragonite. Alright, so I think in the next one we'll probably shiny hunt for like the Mega Pokemon. So that's what my plan is. Shiny hunting for the Mega Pokemon. So the next shiny hunt is definitely gonna be, instead of a starter, it's gonna be shiny Dratini that we're gonna go for next. Alright, no shiny in this batch. Alright, so next shiny hunt is gonna be Dratini and then Hawlucha. I kind of want to see Mega Dragon and see what it looks like in its shiny form. And any new Megas that were supposedly gonna be released or leaked. I mean, I've already got shiny Tepig. I got 2 of them. So I'll probably showcase it whenever transfers become available. The transfer Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet to Legend CA. How much time do we got? 4 minutes. We'll reset the timer eventually. Alright. I already lost track of how many eggs, but once we hatch all of them, they'll bring us to like 64. Hold on, let me change the music. Alright, next. Oh, we got 4 more eggs in the batch. We're gonna be here. How much? Damn, we're already at it for 37 minutes on stream. You know what I gotta get to building is I gotta get to building the Squirtle. Because I remember, was it a year or 2 ago, where my brother got me a Lego set of the Squirtle line. We got Squirtle. We got Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise in Lego form. So I gotta get to building. That's in my closet somewhere. I gotta get to building those Legos. I think I finished Squirtle already and then moved on to Wartortle. I don't know, I have to see. Okay, 1 more egg in the batch. Alright, nothing yet. Alright, no shiny, so we get rid of these. Alright, next batch. I'll be rare if we got all 6 IVs in a shiny Pokemon. I have not gotten that yet. We can get a shiny at any moment. Any moment when we hatch these eggs, we can get a shiny. I hope we get one. I kind of do want to play Echoes of Wisdom here as well. Let's see, we're gonna be 3 more eggs. We're gonna be streaming until 2.5 hours or so. If we don't get any shiny by then, within the 2.5 hour mark, we'll end stream there, and then we'll probably pick this up probably on Wednesday. And then tomorrow, like I said, we'll finish up Link's Awakening and Donkey Kong Country Returns tomorrow. So I want to finish those games up so we can move on to the next ones, which is going to be Echoes of Wisdom and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Because I think for Donkey Kong Country Returns, we're almost done. We're literally almost done. So I'll probably, instead of making 2 separate streams for Link's Awakening and DK Country Returns, I think I'll put it all into one stream instead of making separate ones. Yeah, definitely Thursday will be Echoes of Wisdom. No shiny yet. I'll get a shiny in this. We'll make a picnic and get more eggs. Actually, let's get the timer ran out, so let's get the egg power 1 from the mint chocolate chip ice cream. There we go. Just to help these eggs hatch quicker. Will we get a shiny in this batch of eggs? We'll have to see. Alright, no shiny. Okay, we can get a shiny at any moment, or we may not get one. Oh, another thing I also gotta work on is I gotta update my I gotta update my picture on my YouTube and the channel banner as well. We gotta update the profile pic on my channel. But yeah, I'll probably work on that later this week on my own time. So yeah, if you guys see my either later this week, throughout the weekend, we'll see. I'll try and make some channel art. I gotta get me a channel mascot too. Trying to think what we should have for our channel mascot. What should I have? Hey, one more egg in the batch. Alright, nothing so far. Alright, we got 3 more batches of eggs. Alright, we could get a shiny within these. Alright, 3 more batches of eggs. Also got to get some new background music too. I'm gonna try and work on that too. There's so much I have to do for the channel that I plan on doing or adding or changing in the future. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's 1 egg right there. Alright. Any moment we can get a shiny. Alright. Alright, I think we got 2 more eggs. Yep, 2 more eggs in this batch. Alright. 1 more egg in the batch. Alright, no shiny. That's all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. Move on to the next batch. Hold on, hold on. No, I got rid of my Volcarona. I'm paying attention. Oh my god. Ah, I had to reset the game. Hold on. I got rid of my Volcarona, bro. I'm so stupid. Hold on. I have to reset my game. That means we're gonna have to start from square one, which is fine by me because we ain't getting anything right now. My god, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. Oh my god, I thought I got rid of the Bulbasaur, but then I looked up and it was too late. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb, bro. Hold on. It's fine. I'm gonna turn on the fan, so you might hear a difference. So I'm just gonna turn on my fan because it's getting stuffy in here. So I think, yeah, I last saved it when we are about to do the breeding. It's fine. It don't matter to me as long as I get to keep my Volcarona. I don't want to make that mistake again. So we literally are back at the starting when we had all those eggs. We Oh my god, if only I paid attention. It's fine. We weren't getting any shinies anyways. Alright, we're just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here until we get 30 eggs and then we'll hatch again. We'll still add it to the count though. We'll still add it to the count. So I have to look back into the footage. We had like what, 3 more batches of eggs? Or 2 more batches had that we needed to hatch. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'll make sure not to make that same mistake again. Alright, so we wait here, play the waiting game. Oh. Alright, hold on. Play the next background music. Alright, now we just wait. Alright, we're gonna wait 5 to 7 minutes to get like 10 eggs. At least we didn't lose progress. What if one of those eggs when I hatched it was a shiny and we messed up because of me? Because I was not about to continue without that Volcarona. That Volcarona is an irreplaceable partner that I hatched. I'm not I'll sacrifice the shiny just to keep my Volcarona. But yeah, we weren't getting anything anyways, probably. So yeah, well, we're just gonna keep. It's gonna be right here until we get 30 eggs and we'll hatch them. The only thing that's keeping me up is this coffee right here. Alright, we're just gonna be here waiting. It's fine. Oh yeah, since we're waiting, I'm gonna continue my shiny hunt on my 3DS. While we're dealing with all that. There, we're gonna just shiny hunt on 3DS for right now. I can't believe I did that, bro. We lost a big lost a decent chunk of progress of our shiny hunt because of one little mistake I made. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. I wasn't paying attention. I only looked up when it was too late. But that's fine. We didn't get anything anyways. But yeah, we're literally back to square one. What if this next batch will bring us a shiny? We'll give it like 4 minutes. So yeah, it looks like we ain't getting a shiny, you know, for a little bit. I see one of you guys tuned into the stream. What is up to the oh, where's the controller? What is up to the viewer who is tuned in right now? For context, I accidentally got rid of my flame body Volcarona, the partner I used to hatch these eggs. I accidentally released Volcarona and I had to reset the game. So we're back to square one of collecting eggs. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention, so we accidentally released our Volcarona and yeah, we're back to square one. Yeah, we have to go back to getting eggs. Alright, let me see how many eggs we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, 10. So we got 20 more eggs to go and we can start shiny hunting them. Yo, what up? Yep. I'm back to square one because I was, like I said, I got accidentally released my Volcarona because I wasn't paying attention. And yeah, I accidentally released Volcarona because my Volcarona is what I use to, like, since it has flame body and I use it to hatch these eggs. I wasn't paying attention. I accidentally got rid of it, thinking I got rid of like the unwanted Bulbasaurs that I don't need. And yeah, I had to reset my game. But I think we're almost the end because I had at least 64 eggs, and we had yeah, it sucks, but we didn't get nothing. I had 2 more batches of eggs left out of 64. I think we had like 10 eggs left to hatch. But yeah. Hey, but 20 more eggs and I'll start hatching. I know. Not only that, I'm also shiny hunting right now as we speak on my 3DS. I'm trying to shiny hunt Poiple. If I do get it, I'll try and record it on the GoPro and then I'll probably post it. I'm shiny hunting on Ultra Sun. Because the two Pokemon I'm gonna try and shiny hunt on the Sun and Moon series is Poipole, which is on my bucket list to get shiny, and Type Null. Since in Ultra Sun and Moon, those are the only two Pokemon that you can get shiny, because and anywhere else are shiny locked, like in Sword and Shield. You can get them still, but they're shiny locked. The only way to get legitimate shiny Poipole and Type Null is in the Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon games. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of soft resetting, so I lost track. I didn't mean to press A. Might as well start collecting. Hold on. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. But yeah, so far nothing yet. I'm gonna have to do a lot of soft resetting for this shiny Poipole. So far nothing. Alright. I think I got picked up 2 eggs, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit now. Just yeah. Whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, and then the next shiny I'm gonna shiny hunt is Dratini. I wanna get a shiny Dragonite since I'm gonna keep that Dratini until I'll eventually evolve it. I wanna see its shiny form for Mega Dragonite. So after I'm done shiny hunting for Bulbasaur and we get the shiny Bulbasaur, the next shiny hunt I'm gonna do is shiny Dragonite. Or shiny Dratini, I mean, and then eventually we'll evolve into Dragonite. I wonder if it's gonna... I wonder if shiny Mega Dragonite is gonna be the same colors as regular Dragonite? Or will it change to blue? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see when that happens. Cause I want to eventually shiny hunt all the mega, all the one of my favorite mega Pokemon. I want to shiny hunt Mega Dragonite because I'm after Bulbasaur. That'll be all the Kanto starters I shiny hunted because Bulbasaur is the only one I'm missing in the trio. The next Mega I think I'm gonna do is shiny Dratini, and we're gonna eventually evolve it to Dragonite. I'll probably do Pidgey after Dragonite maybe, but we're gonna have to do that in Brilliant Diamond. And I know it's gonna be time consuming because the shiny rates in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are pretty high. But hopefully the Masuda method will help us out a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of shiny I plan on hunting. What other Kanto shiny? I'll try to shiny hunt all the Kanto ones first. I'd just say I want to get the Pokemon Ultra Moon and Sun. I'm gonna need to buy a modded Nintendo. Oh, you want to get the yeah. My brother modded his 2DS XL. I think he modded it already. I'm surprised the amount of games he can get. Whatchamacallit, when he modded it, he can play Black and White 2. He has those. I want to play the Black and White series again. whatchamacallit. I eventually gotta get a whatchamacallit. I gotta get a capture card or something. Capture card with that's in the 3DS. I gotta get me one of those. Or get a PC and get a emulator or something so I can do a playthrough of like the other games. How much time has passed? We'll give it one more minute. We'll start collecting the next batch. For me, I used to have a 3DS XL, but one day I dropped it and the top screen cracked and now it's not usable. Either I can go to some place to get the screen fixed. I don't think it costs that much to get a screen replacement, but yeah. I'll eventually get a I mean it's an older model for the 3DS XL. I'm planning on getting the what is that, the black and blue one, the 2DS XL. Plan on getting that one, but I saw the price and it's a little pricey. So I'll probably wait for in the future to get one. For now, I'm just sticking with the teal 3DS I got. Can't believe I have this still since X and Y came out. Alright, let's start collecting these eggs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10. Let me see how many eggs are, because I want to get a box of 30 before we start hatching. Let's see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more eggs. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna be here for a little bit. And we just wait until we get like 7 eggs and we'll start hatching. I'm just gonna be here for a little bit and wait. When we do that, oh, what'd you say? I sadly didn't update my my new Nintendo 3DS XL, Pokemon Home, and Pokemon Transfer one. Oh yeah, hold on, let me double check. Did the transfer one? Oh, let me go to the home on the 3DS. I think it's called Poke Transfer. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's called Poke Transporter. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's the Poke Transport. I think that's the one you use to transfer games from the 3DS to like the Switch, right? Or your Pokemon Home on the Switch. Yeah, that's what I use to transfer Pokemon over from older generations to the new ones. But yeah. It sucks they got rid of the online for the 3DS systems. But it was bound to end eventually. Because since Nintendo's moving on to like newer consoles and stuff, they made a decision that they don't want to keep running the online for like the older systems. The number one Pokemon game will always be close to my heart is Gen 4 in Diamond and Pearl, because that's the one games where it got me and my brothers battling each other, trading and stuff like that. I miss those old days. Diamond and Pearl were like my go-to. And then when I heard that they were remaking those games, I was like, they better be good. And then it was a little iffy at first when they did Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearls. I was like, when I saw when I saw that trailer, bro, I'm like, they better change the way the backpack looked for the trainer because it did not look right to me. But when I saw that they updated it, I'm like, better. This is what we needed. Small little changes can fix it. And I hear a bunch of other people complaining, oh, this is... I heard a bunch of people just complaining about the game in general. I'm glad they kept it true to the game. It's just has a different art style. I don't mind it, but other people do apparently. To be honest, true Pokemon fans don't care what the graphics look like. If I like Pokemon, I like it. I'll play the games. I don't care how the game looks like. I'll play it regardless. That's what a true Pokemon fan will do. Instead of like complaining about how it looks like, I'll just play it regardless. Whatchamacallit. But yeah. I've seen Legend ZA in 4K and it looks amazing. I think there's a video out there that someone's playing it in 4K and it does look amazing. But for now, I'm just gonna stick to playing it on the Switch one for right now. Alright, let's see how many eggs I got. 1, 2, 3, because I just need 7. 5, 6, 7. We might go over by a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, we can start hatching now. Alright, let's reset the timer. Let's reset. You ever play Pokemon Snap on the N64? I remember playing that. Oh, and then Pokemon Stadium too. I gotta play those. I got the app. We can play Pokemon Stadium and stuff. The only thing I remember for Pokemon Stadium, the N64, was I didn't have the ability to transfer Pokemon over because I know Pokemon Stadium, they had the worst rental Pokemon movesets ever. They had the worst movesets, and I'm surprised I managed to get through the I think what was it, the gym battles or something, and get up to the Elite Four. I'm surprised I managed to get all 8 with those horrible movesets. I remember my favorite part doing was the mini games in Stadium. Pokemon Sun is the first Pokemon game I play. Yeah, for me, my first Pokemon game was like the mainline series for Pokemon had to be Pokemon Fire Red. That's what got me into like Fire Red was definitely my first experience. You have not played the game? Yeah. It has a lot more to offer than the original. It has a lot more to than the original Red. So yeah. I played Pokemon Yellow. I think Pokemon Yellow is more like in the anime and stuff. You start off as Pikachu and eventually you can get the 3 Kanto starters. But for me, I mainly like the Fire Red and Leaf Green. You start your starter Pokemon. I would always choose Bulbasaur, or not Bulbasaur, Squirtle. I would always choose Squirtle. I wish they brought back the Sevi Islands and like you gotta bring back those Sevi Islands. Those cool experiencing that in Fire Red. I wish they brought that in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh, another thing, I also gotta continue my Nuzlocke for Pokemon Shining Pearl. I gotta continue my shiny, not shiny, my Nuzlocke. I attempted a Nuzlocke before for Shining Pearl, but I'm gonna start from the beginning. I gotta eventually start from the beginning and all the way until we beat Champion Cynthia. But yeah, I gotta start doing Nuzlocks on here. Alright, what am I doing? I'm over here talking, I forgot I gotta start hatching eggs. I get so sidetracked, hold on. Get Volcarona. I'm over here talking, I always forget I'm supposed to be doing a shiny hunt. Alright, let's hatch these, so they'll bring us to 31, yeah, 33 eggs. Let's hatch these real quick. How much time do we get? 26 minutes. If you want to play the Kanto experience, I'd recommend the Let's Go games. But at the same time, that doesn't feel like a Pokemon game because you don't like. I just don't like the way it is for the Let's Go games. I hate the fact that you have to use the like just the controller. You can use either the what was that Pokeball controller, you can use that, or the Switch Joy-Con. You can only use that either vertical or sideways. I hate that that's the thing, and you can't use a Pro controller. I mean, I think it has some elements from the Pokemon anime with Ash and stuff. Because you start off with Pikachu, and you journey your way through the Kanto region. I think it is like, I think it takes some elements from the anime and stuff on Ash's journey in the Indigo League. Yeah, I don't think I beat Pokemon Yellow, but yeah. Alright, these didn't, not shiny. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Hold on, something happened. Are we good? Because something happened. Hold on. I don't know what happened, but there was an error, so I think the stream might be affected right now. Hold on. There's something going on. Apparently YouTube is not responding, so hold on, there's something's happening. Hold on. There we go. I had to make sure. Yeah, this happens sometimes. Okay, luckily nothing else happened. I think we should be good now for the stream. Alright, I think the stream should be back to normal. It should be good now. Alright, now we can go back to shiny hunting. Alright, let's see, will we get a shiny or not? Wonder what the next generation of Pokemon is gonna be. Are we gonna get Gen 10, or are we gonna get a remake of Black and White? Or are we gonna get a new Black and White game? That's what I'm curious about. We could get Black and White 3, or it could be its own game. I don't know. Maybe a Legends game could be like how people been saying we could get Pokemon Legends Kyurem. I don't know. We'll see. Because if we ever get a Legends game, it's gotta be Legends Kyurem. Because I kind of want to see what the original dragon looked like before it split off into 2 dragons. We got Reshiram and Zekrom, and then whatever was left, which was Kyurem. Yeah, they gotta bring back the Switch. They gotta, you know, the whatchamacallit, the online thing. Hold on, I think I have it. I'll show you. Hold on. Oh, wrong thing. Settings. It's these right here. We got the Game Boy Advance, but you need Switch Online for these. Bring back like the classic Pokemon games on the Game Boy, on the Game Boy Advance. Give us those. That's what I want. Like Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby and Sapphire, and Emerald. Give us those games on there so we can play them again. Give us the GBA games on there. That's what I want. Give us, I don't think they're gonna do it on the old Switch, but they might do one on the Switch too, is give us the DS games for Pokemon. So give us that. Make it its own app like the other ones like I showed you. Give us those games. Because especially nowadays, if you want to get the physical copy of those games, you're gonna have to be spending a pretty hefty penny to get the console and the game itself. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be spending a pretty hefty penny if you want to get the physical copy. I don't even know how much those games go for nowadays, but they're probably expensive. Yeah, give us the DS and 3DS games of that. So that way we can have them on the Switch. No, I had to check what games that they bring back. I know the one thing that they did bring back was the GameCube. The GameCube for the Switch Online expansion pack. But that's only on the Switch too, unfortunately. So I think the only games they have right now on the GameCube is, I think they have Mario Sunshine. I think they have Link's, they got a Wind Waker. I forgot what else they got on the GameCube expansion pack. That's one game I gotta eventually play is Wind Waker, because I've seen videos and lore on it, but never played it. Damn. Yeah, this... Alright, Bulbasaur is gonna be... He refuses to be shiny. Come on. And I'll have to check what games that I haven't checked the expansion pass for the N64 or the Game Boy. Let's see what games they added. So I want to play some. I wish they added all the games. I don't know why it takes so long to bring them onto the Switch. Oh, another thing they also gotta bring back, because most likely it'll be on the Switch too. Bring back the Wii. Give us the Wii expansion pass for online and stuff so we can play the Wii games. That's the one thing I want to do. The one game I want to play is what was it? Pokemon Battle Revolution. I want to play that. I never got the chance to play that when I had the Wii. I can still play. I don't even know how much that game goes for. That's one game I want to get to playing. There's a lot of games they need to bring back on the Switch. Alright, next batch. Yeah, we need all like the systems, all the Nintendo systems on the Switch. Give us those games. That's what we need. There's so many games that need to be remastered or remade on the Switch and Switch 2. Okay, we got 60 minutes on the timer. Alright, let's see, will we get a shiny? So far, no shiny yet. How many eggs was this? Okay, we got 3 more eggs. Come on, give us a shiny already. More eggs in the bitch. Alright, one more egg and we can hatch the next batch. Once we get shiny Bulbasaur to complete the Kanto trio of starters, next shiny hunt I'm gonna do is for shiny Dratini. We can eventually get a shiny Dragonite because I want to see it in its mega form, shiny mega form. All right, don't need you. Very next batch. Let's see, will we get a shiny? Alright, here it is. The next batch is hatching. Right, any moment now we could get a shiny or not. We got 2 more eggs in the batch to hatch. Come on, give us a shiny already, Bulbasaur. I don't even know how many. I have to see. Hold on, where's my phone? I have to count how many eggs we've hatched so far. Hold on. So, where's my calculator? So, let me see. So we had 64 minus 10, because that's how many eggs we didn't get to hatch because I accidentally got rid of the Volcarona. So 54. So we hatched 54 before I had to reset the game. So 54 plus 34 after all these eggs I hatch, which will bring us to 88. So when we hatch all these eggs, that'll bring us to 88 eggs. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, once we hatch all this, it'll bring us to 88. Alright, at least I figured out how many eggs we hatched so far. So imagine the eggs when I didn't get to hatch because I got rid of Volcarona. One of those 10 eggs could have been a shiny. You never know, but it's fine. Alright, next batch. Alright, I am gonna pay attention, so make sure I don't execute, get rid of my level 100 Volcarona. I'm not making that mistake again. Eventually, I'll shiny hunt Volcarona. Want to get it in its shiny form. I'll do that eventually. How much time do we have? Okay, there'll be enough time to hatch these the batches of eggs. And I think after Dragonite, after we shiny hunt for Dragonite, after Bulbasaur, I think the next one I want to do is shiny Gengar. So I like its shiny form and its mega form. So that white shiny mega Gengar. I want to get that. So I think after Dragonite will be shiny Gengar, which we're gonna have to go for Ghastly. What other Pokemon can we shiny hunt for the Kanto Megas? We're going to be doing Dragonite, and then after that we'll do shiny Gengar. I had to look at a list of the all shiny Megas. There's Aerodactyl I might do. I'm surprised they haven't given Machamp Mega. What'd you say? I want to buy the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD in the Switch because it was my favorite game I play in the Wii. I play in the Wii U and I love it a lot. Oh yeah. I mean, if you want to look at gameplay of I streamed Skyward Sword HD already. So if you want to binge watch those, you can. I played Skyward Sword what was that? I think it was like 2-3 months ago when I streamed. I played that on hero mode. So if you want to binge watch that, I played that on hero mode. But yeah. The one game I want to play is I didn't get a chance to finish Twilight Princess yet. That's one game I have yet to finish. I have not finished Twilight Princess, but I want to play it again. But yeah, Skyward Sword. Sure, it starts out slow, but once you drop down to the surface, you'll definitely that's when it starts picking up for sure. All right, nothing, no shiny so far. But yeah, I'll eventually plan on doing more Legend of Zelda games. I think once we're done with whatchamacallit, I'll eventually play the first Legend of Zelda. I'll eventually play that. Just want to get the other ones out of the way first. I'll eventually do Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom eventually. I'm curious to see what the next Legend of Zelda game is. I know they're gonna make a movie. I don't know, when is the movie gonna be out? Was it 2027? Or was it next year? I don't know. Yeah, games I recommend for like Zelda is I mean, you could do Link's Awakening like I've been streaming. You could do that one, but you're gonna have to know what you're doing and stuff. The hints are not gonna help you. You might have to look up a playthrough or just do it on your own. Another one you could do is Skyward Sword, definitely. Skyward Sword, try Twilight Princess. Where I started was Ocarina of Time. You could do Ocarina of Time. That's the first that's what got me into the Legend of Zelda series, was Ocarina of Time. You could do that one. Yeah, I hope they remake the Legend of Zelda Twilight. Yeah, they got to. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. Especially do the Wii version. Remake, do the Wii version. I don't know what the difference is between the Wii and the GameCube. Do they have it on the GameCube? I think they do for Twilight Princess. I don't know. They gotta remake Twilight Princess. They gotta also do that for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. But give us the models of the 3DS, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So I like the models on that. I'm curious to see what the series is gonna go to for Legend of Zelda. We have to get a new Link and Zelda for sure. I'm curious if it's gonna be a different timeline or something. All right, we're gonna have to get back the breeding pair. We're gonna. All right. Let's get our Bulbasaur and our Ditto, and we can start breeding again. Whatchamacallit? What'd you say? I didn't know that. Yeah. They have Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the 3DS. So yeah. So you can compare the models from the N64 Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask to the 3DS ones. The 3DS ones look a lot better. It's also nostalgic to see the old models from the N64 era for Ocarina of Time in. What other games can they bring back? I'll be surprised if they bring they should bring back the they could remake the OG Legend of Zelda. I don't know what the models are gonna look like. They could do the models like how they did for Link's Awakening. They could do something like that, or make it its or they can make it their own art style. I don't know how they're gonna do that. They decide to remake games. I just want to get us. I just want to get a new Legend of Zelda game. Give us a Legend of Zelda, maybe. Because if you watch lore videos on Legend of Zelda, could it be a Link of Zelda from a different era that they haven't showed yet? Or I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, we wait a little bit now. All right. Oh, whatchamacallit? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Let the music play in the background. Hold on. Uh, I'll let the background music play. I'm gonna mute, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. Uh, okay. Look. What was I talking about before? I went to go use the bathroom. I forgot. I think something about Zelda or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember now. We were talking about like the next, what the next Zelda game it should be. I think the next one should be like Link and Zelda from a different era or something, a point in time. I don't know. Like they did hint at a Link and Zelda from a different time. I just don't know. Or what they could do. Imagine a Zelda game, but it's not called The Legend of Zelda. What if they do it The Legend of Hylia before she got reincarnated into Zelda that we know from Skyward Sword? They should do that. The Legend of Hylia or something like that takes place during the era of Hylia when she was still, the goddess Hylia and stuff, and before this is like the events before Demise was unleashed to the world, and basically all that they told in Skyward Sword, like she carved a chunk of the earth and brought it to the sky. That takes place like basically the life of Hylia and how that all happened towards until the beginning of Skyward Sword, or all that. But I say the plot, we get the birth of Hylian, and then the game is basically all her life up until the events of where Demise appears, and her duty as goddess Hylia, she carves a chunk of the rock or something and then takes it up skyward with all the remaining surviving races, like the Gorons, the Hylians. Basically everyone takes it up skyward and stuff. Something like that. They should give us a game like that. I don't know what I don't know, seems like a good game idea for Nintendo to do, is instead of having it The Legend of Zelda, make it The Legend of Hylia or something. I don't know. Something like that. And then whatchamacallit, I know they had a manga of Skyward Sword where they had a hero way before the hero of the skies from Skyward Sword, where they had a whatchamacallit, what was it, the Hylia's chosen hero. And then apparently in the manga they talked about Hylia's chosen hero died in battle or something, and then Hylia really wanted her chosen hero back, so that's what started the whole reincarnation or something. But I think that idea was scrapped, and how they decided for the whole reincarnation thing to happen was Demise cursing the bloodline of Hylia and Link. I still remember that quote from the quote is from Demise at the end of Skyward Sword was those with the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero will be bound by this curse to reincarnate. They reincarnate over and over again. So yeah. No, but I think that's a good idea, is if they ever do decide to make a new Legend of Zelda game, instead of it being Legend of Zelda, give us Legend of Hylia. And it's basically the story of Hylia's life before she decided to give up her divinity and reincarnate as Zelda from Skyward Sword, or maybe an earlier Zelda. So yeah, something like that. I feel like that's a good idea. It's a good idea for a new Zelda game. Because if they do that, this is gonna, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know. They had a manga, look it up. They have a manga of Legend of Zelda. Like I think they have I think they have other manga from the other series as well, but look it up. Look up the manga. I think you can actually purchase it on Amazon. You can look at that up. I don't know how many volumes it has, but you can actually purchase the manga for Skyward Sword and all that. I don't know if they have any. I don't know if they have it for the other series. Instead of purchasing it, I think you can also look it up too. You can, I think you can read it online as well, and so you don't have to purchase it. You can read it online for free, most likely. But yeah. But imagine if they, because if they make this game, The Legend of Hylia, this has to take place way before, way before Skyward Sword. So Legend of Hylia will be at the beginning of the timeline. But yeah. I don't know, we'll see what the next Legend of Zelda game's gonna be. Did you hear about the rumors and stuff about the next Pokemon game, Generation 10? Apparently it's gonna be... I forgot what... Hold on, let me see. It's gonna be based on something. Yeah, The Legend of Hylia is definitely a good that's a good idea for the next Zelda game. Basically talking about how Hylia lived in her time as a goddess and stuff, and before she decided to get reincarnated as Zelda. I don't know, seems like a good idea too. I didn't mean to hit the mic. I'll give it 3 more minutes and we can see how many eggs we get. Let's see, 2 more minutes and we'll start getting the next batch of eggs. I don't even know how many we have so far. Imagine if my prediction came true about the Legend of Hylia game coming out. I'll be so surprised if I predicted that. My idea for the whole concept on the Legend of Hylia game is Hylia preparing everything for the Link from Skyward Sword, preparing all the items, the basically preparing the hero of the skies for his journey probably centuries before he even is born, prepares his journey and everything. That'll be an interesting concept. Give it a minute. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let me see. Let me see how many eggs I got. We got 12 minutes. Let me see. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we got one more batch to go to, and then we'll start hatching. All right, we just wait a little bit now. All right. I wonder what the next Pokemon game, what new region are they gonna do? Are they gonna base it off their own Pokemon region, or are they gonna base it off of a country? They could, I could see, like, I know they already based off the United States, but it's on the though, what was it? The eastern side. We had New York for Castelia City and all that, but what if they base it off the west side of the United States for as a region? I'm curious if they do that, or they could do. I can see Brazil. They could do China. They could do China, a region based on China. I don't know. There's so many. There's so many. Maybe I don't know. There's so many, or we can get like a region based off the past or the future, for as a Legends game. We gotta get more of that. I wish you could get jumbo eggs with the jumbo ditto. Jumbo, you mean like to get bigger size Pokemon? Is that what you mean? Like different size Pokemon or something? I wonder what other Legends games they can give us. There's one for obviously one for Kyurem. Yeah, one for Kyurem. Let's see what other Legends games they can give us. They could give us Legends Mew or something, probably based off the Kanto and Johto regions or something. I don't know. What other ones? Damn, I didn't even notice. Ready to get that 2 hour mark. Ooh. I just wait a little bit. All right, we give it like 3 more minutes and we'll start getting the next batch of eggs. They ever do a new Pokemon game? I'm wondering what other new Pokemon they're gonna be releasing. Bro. And then bro, Game Freak's gotta give us whatchamacallit. I'll be surprised if they ever do like a like make your own Pokemon and send it to them, and then they'll decide on what Pokemon they're gonna make it into. Like draw your design, send it into Nintendo, and then they can probably make it into a Pokemon for the next generation. I don't know. They should do something like that. I'm gonna tell you now. Their designs, some are good, some are not so good, and sometimes you wonder why did this even make it into a Pokemon? Especially that tumbleweed Pokemon. I don't even know why that was a Pokemon in the first place. It was a waste of a Pokemon slot right there. And the fact they got an evolution is insane. Give the fans an opportunity to have their how should I say, their imagination run, and let us create a Pokemon for their games. They gotta do something like that. Like have these Pokemon fans design their own Pokemon for the next Pokemon game. When do you think you can hunt Shiny Mew and Celebi and Jirachi in the new generation of Pokemon? I know there's a way to shiny hunt Mew in, I think, what was it, Pokemon Emerald? But I think you need to do some sort of glitch to even access Mew. What was it, the Lost Island? Jirachi, I don't know how. They could distribute them in an event or something, or just give it to us via code or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. Give us shiny, I don't know, shiny Genesect. Was that an event? I remember I do have a Genesect. That was from an event. They gotta do that for us. Oh, speaking of shiny, hold on. Let me start collecting these eggs. Hold on. Speaking of shiny, I forgot to claim my Ting Lu shiny. Hold on. I completely forgot about that. Just remember that. Let me get that Ting Lu shiny real quick. Let me get these eggs. Let's see. All right, let's put this in our inventory. Let me get that shiny real quick. Let me claim it before. Let's go to mystery gift. Get via internet. Let's see. Shiny Tinglu, there we go. I was like, where is it? Okay, I claimed it. Now Chi-Yu. I can't wait to get that blue goldfish. There we go. We had to claim this shiny. I completely forgot about this thing. Alright, let me check this Ting shiny Tinglu out. Hold on. Alright, where are you at? Where did it get sent to? Where the heck? Where did it even get sent to? What box? Where did this guy get sent to? Let me find him. Oh, he got sent to this box. Okay, box 1. Where's my shiny box? Here we go. Put this guy right here. Alright. So I got the reason why I got 2 shiny Wochins was from a different file. Yeah, that. Where was this one from? What was the? Yeah, this is from my my Spanish file. We got Tinglu and yeah, we're just missing one more. But yeah, here's all the shiny ones I got. This is my shiny box. So let's see, let's check this guy out real quick. The fish one so we got Tinglu, Qianpa, Wochin. I think it was Chiyu. Yeah, I think it was Chiyu for the fish. I mean, its shiny doesn't look that different from the original shiny. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can start hatching these eggs. Let's see. All right. I don't want to encounter the battle. Hold on. Let's get rid of you. Oh my god. Right. Ooh, don't want to encounter any Pokemon. Let's just hatch these eggs. Yeah, once the timer runs out, we'll get it. We'll get an egg power. Alright, we're just gonna shiny hunt. We're just gonna hatch these eggs. And then if we don't get a shiny, we'll probably continue this on a Wednesday. So we're just gonna hatch the eggs we got right now, and hopefully we do get a shiny, then I'll probably work on the next shiny hunt. Hopefully we do get a shiny. If not, we'll continue the shiny hunt Wednesday. Let's see what we get a shiny. I think that was 3. Hmm. Okay, one more egg in the batch. Alright, no shiny yet. Alright, we still got more. Yeah, let's get rid of these guys. Alright, next batch. How much time do we have on the alright, we got nothing. Okay, let's get the egg power ice cream. Alright. Alright. Alright, this should help us speed up the process. Alright. If we don't get a shiny in this stream, it's fine, but if we do, that'll be great. If we don't get a shiny, I'll continue this on Wednesday. If we do, then I'll probably if we do get shiny Bulbasaur on stream, I'll have to prepare a couple days to prepare a Dratini or something. All right. Will we get a shiny? Let's see. All right. One more eggs in the batch. So at any moment we can get a shiny. Okay, we got 2 more eggs in the batch. What?
You want to switch games?
Huh?
The switch games?
Yeah, they're right here.
I just need to grab one.
There.
Right.
Yeah, which one are you getting?
Oh, Legends.
Hmm.
Got a shiny hunt for a Bulbasaur?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Damn.
It's gonna be a bit.
Yeah.
That was my brother that walked in. He was getting the Legends game. He's gonna be playing Legends Arceus or Arceus. I pronounce it Arceus. And speaking of Arceus, eventually I will do a shiny hunt for Arceus. I saw and heard from people that was the most time-consuming shiny hunt to do. What'd you say? I would like to do this too, but I don't have the DLC yet. I wish I did, because you can hunt for Vulpix right now. All the Alolan Vulpix, yeah. I can trade you a Vulpix if you want me to, but I have to get online for it. So I'll probably trade it to you on Wednesday. If we don't get a shiny in this stream, I'll trade you one on Wednesday. Do I have a Vulpix? Hold on, let me find it. I can trade you one. I can breed one, and then I can trade you one to Wednesday. Let's see. Yeah, here's the one I have right now. So I got it in its modest nature in a dye ball, obviously to match the color scheme. I got it with its hidden ability. I think these are some of its egg moves. But yeah, I can trade you one of these probably Wednesday. So if whenever you're on, I can trade you one of these. But yeah, I'll trade you one of these whenever. Let me grab the next batch. Yeah, because I don't even know when the last time I had on Switch Online. Which time do we have? Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. But yeah, whatchamacallit, if you tune in tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll definitely trade you the Vulpix. Which one do you want? The Kanto one or the Alolan one? I think you meant Kanto, yeah. Yeah, I'll see. Hold on, I think I do have Vulpix. I think what you meant is yeah, you want the Kanto one. Oh, let me see. Do I have one for you? Hold on. If I don't, I might have to go into my home. Hold on. I don't know if I have the Kanto one. Where is it? Just for you, I'll see if I have one. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, I had to look at my box for Pokemon Home. I only have the Alolan one right now. But I might have to. I'll eventually get you a Kanto Vulpix. Oh, whatchamacallit, you want, when I get you the Kanto Vulpix, what Pokeball do you want it in? I can get you the Kanto Vulpix. Just tell me what Pokeball you want it in, I'll get it for you. Let's see what. Let me go to the other boxes of eggs. Actually, I think I can do it now. Hold on. Oh, the eggs. I think Vulpix is only. Hold on. Oh, let me hatch these eggs and I'll get you the Vulpix and I'll trade it to you on Wednesday. I think the Kanto Vulpix is available in Kitakami. Oh yeah, I forgot the yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'll get you. I think I have an extra heavy ball. Let me see. I got you with the Vulpix and heavy ball, don't worry. Let me see. Do I have an extra heavy ball? Let me see. If not, I can keep getting Oh yeah, I can get more heavy balls, don't worry. I got you. I got you with the Vulpix and heavy ball. Don't you worry. All right, let me hatch these eggs and then I'll go get that Vulpix for you. I know shiny Ninetales definitely will match perfectly with the heavy ball. All right, no shiny in this one. We got 3 more batches. I forgot, what does shiny Alolan Ninetales look like? I don't think it changes much. Oh, let me look it up real quick. I want to see. turn on the fan 'cause it's getting stuffy. But let me look. Let me go real quick. I want to see Nine Tails. I want to see what its Alolan form look like. Alright. Let's scroll down. Hold on. I'm looking what its shiny looks like. I know the Kanto Ninetales definitely looks amazing. Let's see, scroll all the way down. Oh yeah, it doesn't really... It gets more darker with the color. It kind of does resemble its Kanto counterpart for Ninetales. I think it gets more... It gets more like... Yeah, it looks like the same color, but... I don't know, I like the Kanto one better. I can see why you would prefer in a... Yeah, it's a good color. Yeah, I'll get it to you by Wednesday for sure. Alright, let me hatch these last ones. Let me double check, hold on. Where can I get Vulpix? I think Kitakami, hold on. The Kitakami? Yeah, here it is. Go habit, where is this? Oh yeah. Like it's literally near the starting area. I can literally get that, no problem. Alright, let me hatch these eggs and I'll get it. I don't think we are done with the music for now. Hold on. Alright, let's hatch these eggs real quick. Alright, let's see. Will we get a shiny? Something tells me the more we're getting less and less eggs, the more I'm worrying that we might not get a shiny in the stream, but it's fine. We can continue this on Wednesday though. But you never know, these shinies can come out of nowhere. Two more eggs in this batch. Alright, last egg of the batch. Alright, how many? Two more. Yeah, 10 more eggs to hatch. Look at that, full 6 IV perfect Bulbasaur. hold on, let me double check real quick. Do I have a Pokemon with a status move? Hold on. Trying to see, do I have one so I can paralyze? Now I can paralyze the Pokemon. I have. I don't think I do. I don't know how to. Maybe like with Thunder Wave or something. I don't know. I'll worry about that later in a bit. Hold on. Can Volcarona learn any moves? Hold on, let me see. Do you have any status moves? Let's see. Remember moves. Do you have any? You do not. Oh no, I just have to save in front of a Vulpix and just reset. We don't catch one. All right. All right. We got one more batch of eggs. Let's see. Will we get a shiny in this batch though? All right. Third egg of the batch. Come on, please give me a shiny. We got one more egg in the batch. Alright, last egg in the batch. Alright, no shiny, unfortunately. Alright, one more batch and I'll get you that Vulpix in a heavy ball. Hold on. We're pretty much almost done here. Let me take that Bulbasaur. He got 6 IVs. Alright, last batch. How much time do we got? Oh yeah, okay, good. I thought I had an encounter power rule. I'll probably do a sandwich so we have a catching power for fire types. I think they have that. No shiny. Alright. If we don't get a shiny in these batches of eggs, it's fine. We'll save the shiny hunt for Wednesday. But you never know if you get a shiny in here or not. Alright, third egg in the batch. Alright, 2 more eggs to go. There we go, 1 more egg. Alright, last egg. Well, this will be shiny. Alright, unfortunately we did not get a shiny on stream, but that's fine. We will continue this shiny hunt for Bulbasaur on Wednesday, but before I end off stream, I did promise, how do you pronounce your name? Ninx? I think that's how you pronounce your name. I promise I'm gonna get you that Vulpix. Hold on. We can do that on stream. Hold on. Alright. Let me save it here. Alright, let me go to Kitakami real quick. Hold on, I got you with the Vulpix. Let's go to Kitakami. Let's see. So I said Vulpix can be found here. Oh wait, there's a... Oh crap. There's an outbreak with Vulpix. I got lucky. Alright, let's go here. I didn't even notice that icon. Alright, let's go to Kitakami. Alright, so where's this? Oh, there's a bunch of them right here. Let's go to that. Oh my god, look at all the Vulpix. Let me save it here. And look at all these Vulpix, bro. Oh yeah. Do I have any Pokemon status conditions that I can do that with? Do you have... Let's see, do you have any status? One has hypnosis. I can make it fall asleep. I'm trying to see, do you have any Pokemon status conditions? You have status conditions. You do not. But can you learn any moves? Hold on. Yeah, Iron Moth. Do I have any... Let's see, can I cause paralysis? They have the EM for that. Where is it? Don't think I have. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna have to put this thing back. Let me save it here in this encounter Vulpix. Alright, let's see. I wanna accidentally damage this thing. How much damage does this do? Okay, no, don't do that then. I don't have any Pokemon with False Swipe though. Hold on. Let's get a different Pokemon. Hold on. Where? That is level 56. Do I have a Pokemon around that level? Oh, we'll use this random Swablu. Hold on. What moves do you have? Thank you very much. I can't wait until Wednesday. Yeah, I'll get you this. I'm just patching this thing real quick. Let's remember this. And let's give it some attacking moves. Yeah, I got you with the Vulpix. Hold on, I'm just gonna catch it and then I'll end stream. Alright, let's save it. But yeah, I'll have this Vulpix ready for you. Always double check, make sure I save it twice. Yeah, I'll have this Vulpix ready for you by Wednesday. Alright. That one's level 57. Inferno? Oh, okay. It didn't KO. And we got burnt, but it's fine. I'm gonna make this thing fall asleep. Hopefully Sync don't miss. Alright, I must see if I can do some chip damage on this thing before it wakes up. Because I don't have any stat condition moves. Alright, I'm curious to see how much Moon Blast will do. Okay, not too bad. Alright. Luckily we saved it. Hold on. Please do a crit capture. There we go, crit capture. I got you the Vulpix in a heavy ball, like you said. Oh, next I got you the Vulpix for Wednesday. Whenever we do the shiny hunt for Bulbasaur. But yeah, Vulpix is right here in the heavy ball. Let's check it out. Do you want it in its, hold on, what is his abilities? What is Vulpix? So luckily I have Bulbapedia already on here, but hold on. So do you want it in its hidden ability? Because I have extra what ability do you want? Because I have the ability capsules and the ability patch. I don't know what abilities Ninetales has. I can use one if you want. Let me see. Abilities, hold on. Okay, here it is. Oh, Flash Fire, which has Drought, hidden ability. Do you wanna I can use a ability patch on it. I got extra if you want. Let me see. Yeah, I got extras, so I mean I rarely use my ability patches, but for you I'll add it if you want. Just let me know. Because right now that's only abilities is Flash Fire right now. So yeah. But yeah, if you do, I'll just use it and then you can breed whatever ability you want on it. Yeah, I got you, don't worry. Alright, let's see. There we go. Now that Vulpix's ability is Drought. Alright, I'll have this Vulpix ready for you by Wednesday. So yeah. That's gonna be it for the stream. So yeah. Like I said, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you, Nings, for tuning in. But yeah. Where is it? But yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. So yeah. I'll continue the shiny hunt for Bulbasaur for Wednesday tomorrow. I mean, if you want to stop by Nix tomorrow, I got you with we gotta finish up Link's Awakening, and I gotta finish up Link's Awakening. I gotta finish up Donkey Kong Country Returns tomorrow, and then we'll do continue the shiny hunt for Bulbasaur Wednesday. Thursday will be Echoes of Wisdom, and Friday I don't know what I have planned for Friday. But yeah, I'll see you next. Enjoy the rest of your night. So yeah, I'll see y'all on Wednesday or tomorrow if you want to stop by to see what was up. So yep. And everyone else, have a good, fantastic rest of your night, and I'll see you on the next one.